Don't feel too productive this morning. I'm sorry last night was chaos. I'm just glad you and Zach didn't come to blows. My mom thinks I'm being self-destructive and ruining my marriage, blah, blah, blah. Hello?
Sorry.
My mom thinks that me sleeping with you makes a bad situation even worse. What do you think?
You tell me.
I will see you later.
Okay, thank you.
Well, that looked like good news.
Yes, it was. My vision is almost all the way back. I will be 100% in a couple of days.
Way to go.
Guess what? There's spring in me today.
All right, then we'll gotta get you a corner suite in the hotel. Sunlight all day long. What floor?
Zach, no.
Hang on a second.
No. This has to stop.
No corner suite.
It's tempting, but I have to stop leaning on you if I'm ever gonna get where I want to be.
With Bianca.
And my girls. Like, if I want to get back to my family, I need to stop leaning on you. I've taken the easy route too many times. Now I need to take the hard one on my own now.
Okay.
And you, don't think that I don't see you distracting yourself by always taking care of me. I think you and Kendall have some things you need to work on, right? Some decisions you need to make. Like when and where and how you're going to deal with all of this.
Well, those decisions have been made. When, where, and how.
My life is a complete disaster area.
I'm just really confused, Kendall, that's all. And I thought maybe you could help me a little bit. Where's your head at right now? Who do you see me as now?
You're the father of my child. You're the man that I care about, a man I trust.
Right. But I'm also the man that you cheated on Zach with. I mean, the man that kissed you right in front of Zach. Right? That wasn't really part of the feel-good picture, was it?
Yeah, well, how could I feel good about anything that happened last night? Zach saw us together, and then Zach walked out. He never looked back. I mean, my nerves are shot. I've got this lump in my throat. I wanted to call Zach last night, but I couldn't, because deep down I knew that he was with Reese.
Well, Reese can have him.
It's very generous of you handing over my husband to Reese.
Sorry. I'm sorry. Well, at least you're still calling him your husband, right? So what does that make me exactly? That makes me the other man?
I don't know what that makes you. I don't know.
Oh, come on, I was just kidding. Look, if you want to be with Zach, if you want to go back to your husband, then go back. I mean, if that's what you want, you know, if that works for you. Because honestly, Kendall, whatever works for you, works for me.
Hey. Waiting for a package. Anything been dropped off of me?
Not yet, Mr. Slater.
Let me know when it gets here.
Okay, you know what? I can't think anymore. I really can't. I can't breathe either. So I need to go outside and take a nice walk, get some air. I won't be long, promise. Wow, no dog, no cane. Guess you can see.
I can. Do you have a minute?
For you, no.
I'd like to talk to you. It's about Zach and me.
You're engaged?
We're friends. It's all we ever were. It's all we will ever be.
Friends. Well, friends, that's a very broad category. There's friends with benefits, friends
No
without.
benefits. I am gay. I am in love with your sister.
Yeah, well, being gay and in love with my sister didn't stop you from sucking Zach's face.
Look, I'm sorry that happened. And if I could change it, I would.
You know that air you were talking about getting? I think I might go get some myself.
No, actually, why don't you stay, Ryan, and finish your work? This won't take long, I promise.
Look, Kendall, kissing Zach, it never had anything to do with wanting him. You know, this town, the people, everyone doubting me. I started to doubt myself.
Spare me.
Come on, look. It is so clear that he loves you.
Yeah, well, his desire is another issue.
Well, I hope you can forgive him. And that's really what I came here to say.
Darling, you're in charge of your own life. You decide what your life is going to be. You're not going to hurt Kendall. You don't want to hurt her. Sweetheart, you ought to be happy. You ought to have happiness. You ought to have rainbows. You ought to have, well, the works. And so should Kendall.
I think this is what you've been waiting for.
Yep.
Thank you so much for the tip. That was nice. But you know what? My marriage is over, and you and Bianca are finished.
I don't accept that. Neither should you. I'm fighting for Bianca, and you should be fighting for your marriage, too.
Don't tell me what to do.
All right, that's fair enough. But I will prove to Bianca she can trust me.
Your chances are slim to none. Trust me.
Hey. Ryan's quit hacking into Cammy's files.
Well, he probably has everything he needs. He's lucky that way.
His luck's run out. I'm blocking his every move.
Not every move.
I'm sorry?
So am I. On so many levels. He betrayed me again. That trip to Connecticut, Kendall and Ryan said he'll get away.
Getaway. That's an odd way to describe a trip to the morgue, isn't it?
No, it's not. That's afterwards. You didn't tell me what they did after hours.
What Kendall and Ryan do in their private time is none of my damn business.
Well, you made it your business. And then you covered for Ryan. Why?
I didn't cover for Ryan. I covered for your wife. Kendall's grieving. And Ryan milked that for all he could get.
I'm paying you to keep me informed.
I'm
Don't censor information.
I'm covering Ryan's business moves. You want his personal moves? You find another guy.
Perfect distraction from saving my company. The woman who tanked my marriage.
Reese never had the power to tank your marriage all by herself.
Fine. Fine, go ahead and blame the victim.
No, you're not the victim type. But if you wanted to be with Zach, you would be with Zach. Look, every marriage has rough spots. You just work through them.
Rough spots? I'm really sorry to interrupt you, but rough spots? Your son-in-law is a walking black hole, Erica.
Ryan, I understand that you're grieving. But your bitterness is not helping Kendall right now. And I know that Greenlee is dead, but Zach is alive.
And it should be the other way around.
Ryan, don't.
Don't what?
Come on.
Kendall, what? What? Hit you with some reality? Okay. Okay, I'm gone.
Okay, Ryan, come on. Ryan, this is ridiculous. Come on, Ryan.
Leave him alone.
It is so clear that he loves you. Well, I hope you can forgive him. And that's really what I came here to say.
Reese never had the power to tank your marriage all by herself.
I wanted to call you last night. I couldn't sleep. But here you are now. Zach, I want you to know that. What is that?
Petition for divorce.
You want a divorce?
Our marriage is over. I moved out, you moved on. Just a formality.
Reese just came by here to apologize again, to explain. She said that she's more committed than ever to getting Bianca back. So I thought that.
You thought what? They worked it out so we can too?
Don't we owe it to the boys to at least try?
We have tried. Over and over again, but it doesn't work. You know why? Because you're still in love with Ryan Lavery.
As soon as Ryan saw that ring, he gave Greenlee. That was it for him. It was over. He had no more hope, no more future. It was like he died too. And Zach, I felt the same way. My best friend was gone. My husband just left me. I mean, we walked out of there into total darkness. We're just feeling lost and alone.
Lost and alone. So you had sex with him?
It was a mistake.
So you only slept with him once? Thought not.
Listen to me, Zach. Zach, before Connecticut, I apologized. I apologized, and I asked you to please stay home. I asked you to come back. And you told me it was too late. And then you said you wanted to sleep with Reese. And I was hurt and confused, and I needed a friend, so I went to Ryan. I mean, can you really blame me for that?
I don't blame you for anything.
At least I respect you enough to tell you the truth. I mean, you lusted after another woman for months and refused to admit it.
Well, I appreciate your honesty. And now I'd appreciate you being honest with me. And be honest with yourself. I mean, you know that this marriage was in trouble for a long time, way before Reese. And you know why? Because you love Ryan. Always have and you always will. There have always been three people in this marriage. You, me, and Ryan.
So what, you're saying our relationship is a sham? That I never loved you?
No. I think you loved me as much as you could. And then there was Ryan.
No, Zach, that's ridiculous.
Is it? How many times did I ask you to stay out of his business? But you couldn't. He just wanted to control everything he does. He found somebody. He found Annie. He was happy. He got married. And you had to break him up.
Yeah, with good reason. I didn't want Spike to have a psycho killer for a stepmother.
Or because you didn't want him to be with another woman.
No, that's crazy. I practically forced him to be with Greenlee.
You pushed him towards Greenlee. So he wouldn't be around you. You didn't want to be tempted.
No. I'm your wife. I want to be with you.
I know a part of you does. A big part. And when we were together, I was thinking about us. There's something missing here. What is it? And I finally figured it out. It's a piece that belongs to Ryan.
Zach, Ryan is my friend. He's my friend. I just want him to be happy. That's why I pushed him to be with Greenlee. And not because I was afraid of what I'd do if he was available.
But the second he was, you went to bed with him. From the morgue to his bed. I know this is an awful thing to say, but I'm glad Greenlee isn't here to see this. To see what a great friend you really are.
You're right. You're right. I have spent way too much time and energy on Ryan. Just like you have with Reese. But what matters right now is us, Zach. Our marriage has been tested in every way possible. I mean, I thought you were dead. You thought I may never wake up. We almost lost both of our boys. But our love for each other and for our family, it always gets us through.
Not anymore.
If anyone should want to quit, it should be me. But I don't. I want to fight.
And I don't. I fought. We both did, and it's never enough.
We have two beautiful boys. We have a home. We have a life.
Yeah. But you had a life before this. And you can't let go of it. So, how can we move into the future if you keep clinging to the past?
Including other people in our lives is not clinging to the past. I could be close with someone. I could spend time with them and
Sleep with them.
all right, Zach, if you feel this way, I mean, if you really feel that we're just doomed, then why didn't you get out a long time ago?
I don't know. Waiting for a miracle, I guess. I was looking at you when you were in the coma. Just thinking that we're gonna be okay when you come out of this. We're gonna start over and everything's gonna be fine. You came out and we're here.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? My whole world was turned upside down.
I tried to explain to you what happened and you shut me out.
What did you expect?
I expected you to try. Before the coma, at least you tried. You pretended to try.
You're surprised that I'm different? I had my heart cut out and my brother's stuck in.
And I would love to blame your brother for this. It's nothing to do with him. It's us. It's all on us.
Okay. All right. Okay. I accept that. I agree with you. We both made mistakes. And we're both at fault.
Yeah. You hung on to Ryan, and I hung on to you. It's time one of us let go. Let it be me. Take the rest of the night off.
Hey. Emma said what's wrong?
Zach wants a divorce.
So he can be with Reese.
No. So I can be with you. Zach thinks I can never fully love him because I'm still in love with you.
So Zach does all this damage and he trashes your marriage and then he blames you.
He's setting me free, letting me follow my heart. My heart is with him. And I tried to tell him that, but he wouldn't listen. He shoved the papers in my face and walked out. And I stood there like an idiot begging for a second chance.
Ryan has some news for you that he wanted me to pass along to you.
About what, Kendall? It's too late. My marriage's over.
Ryan's still determined to take you down. And he's coming at you head on. Winnow walks away with everything. I think it's crazy.
I think it's the first stand-up thing the man's done. Tell him I'm looking forward to it.
The old wolf slowly crept out towards the boy. The goat swiftly scattered to the far edge.
Story time. My favorite. Spiky.
Would you mind taking over? Ian's upstairs sleeping. I am so sorry to ask, but my mother's sick again.
Oh, no, I'll watch these guys till Kendall gets home.
She's not coming home. I told her I'd stay the night.
Okay. I hope your mom's okay. Go check on her.
Thank you.
So what were you doing? Reading this book? Can I talk to you for a minute? I know, but listen, I want to talk to you. It's just man-to-man stuff. I know I haven't been around that much. Your mom and I were going through some stuff, but I'll always be there for you, okay? Always be here. And, I'll always be your dad.